guys, so it's a little bit later in the night and I wanted to make some coffee because I just woke up from a nap, and then probably gonna do some reading and then take the dog on a walk. So I've been obsessed with this Trader Joe's non-dairy oat brown sugar creamer and putting it with my cold brew. This is like an actual cold brew maker, which is fun. So good. I am gonna read. I am reading a book on my Kindle, and it's on my Kindle Unlimited. It's called Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. It's kind of like a murder mystery thriller romance, and it's set in Cape Cod and a vacation home, and like the beginning of the story starts out with Taylor finding a man that was murdered in her vacation rental, and it turns out it's the vacation rental owner, and she ends up meeting a bounty hunter named Miles, and they kind of like have a connection. It's kind of spicy and not like the best book ever. Like it'll probably be like a 3-star read. It was a really fast-paced read, but it's not like amazing, you know. I always kind of feel that about Tessa Bailey books. Like they're fun to read, they're a good little palate cleanser, but they're not like life-changing. So yeah, let's read. Okay, I also went to the library early today with Nate and I got 4 books. So I wanted to give you like a little library haul. This is one of my hacks of how I read so much and how I have so many books of choosing all the time, is that I go to the library pretty regularly. I also use the Libby app, which has audiobooks. Also, you can download ebooks. I download stuff onto my Kindle on there all the time. So little life hack for those readers out there. But yeah, let's get to it. The first one I picked up was The Love and Other Conspiracies by Mallory Marlowe. I haven't heard of this book before, but the cover was just so funny and cute. I think it's about 2 conspiracy theorists that are on a mission to look for Bigfoot. Oh, and then they look for other things such as Mothman, aliens, and the truth. The most elusive discovery might just be learning to love again. So I just thought it was a cute little book. All of these books are kind of like spooky themed. It's Halloween on Thursday this week, but I'm just in the spooky kind of cozy mood, so I kind of picked up more like murder mysteries, or like this is like, you know, looking for mythical creatures, so I thought this was fun. The next book I found was Leather and Lark by Brian Weaver. I'm pretty sure this is the same author as The Inheritance Games. May be wrong about that, but this book has been really popular lately and I'm actually kind of shocked that I found it, and I believe this is the first one. I hope so. I have done that before where I picked up the wrong book in the series, but this is a trilogy and it is about Lachlan Kane, and he botches a job for his biggest client, and he meets a songbird named Lark Montague, who wants to hunt down a killer, and she'll secure his freedom. And then he has to marry her, but they can't stand each other. Ooh, I love that. I love arranged marriages. Oh, okay, so she is a singer-songwriter. Her name is Lark Montague. It's just kind of spooky and weird. I'm kind of excited to start this, and I've been really craving wanting to read a series because I've been kind of on a like standalone books lately, which is fine, but like I kind of want to get into like a series. So I was thinking this one would be good, and it seems kind of like low maintenance, and it's a trilogy. It's not like an 8-book series or anything, so I'm excited for that. And then the next book I found, I have been wanting to get more into Agatha Christie because I hear she's just like the G for murder mysteries, especially like cozy murder mysteries. So I found this one called Midwinter Murder, and it looks like it's set in winter, obviously. It's actually short stories, which I didn't realize. I thought it was just gonna be one book, but that's kind of interesting. I haven't read a short story novel before, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited for that, and it looks really cozy, and especially like coming up on the cozier month, I think this would be a good little read. Last guy I picked up, as I've mentioned before in my videos, I'm trying to expand on my genres, One of the things I wanted to read this year was a nonfiction book, which is so not me. I always read fiction, everything. But I found the Atlas of Poetic Botany. It's a science book, but it kind of has a poetic undertone and lots of art in it with plants. And it's just really cool, and it talks about different things such as like biological singularities and then the survivor from Jurassic, so you could learn about like plants that way. I'm a huge plant lady, if you don't know. If you already saw me reading in my little plant corner, I probably have like 35 plants in total, so I think it's going to be really cool to learn more about stuff like that. It also talks about like evolution and co-evolution between people and animals, but the artwork is really cool. I was just like really intrigued by it. So, and it's like pretty short. It's not like a huge like novel, so I'm excited for that as well. Do you want to go on a walk? You want to go? Yes, we could go for a walk. Got done showering and blow drying my hair. I hope you like my nerdy Barbie shirt. Actually says Barbie on here, it's so funny. I have 20 pages left of this book, and it just got to a pretty like intense like action scene. I think because it's like a thriller murder mystery, like they need a big scene at the end, which I have never seen in a Tessa Bailey book, or even romance books in general. I feel like unless it's like a dark romance, there usually isn't very much like action or any like fighting scenes or anything. So sorry, I'm just trying to like adjust my hair. But yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this book and work on my reading journal, and then maybe start another book after that. And I actually posted on my Instagram story 4 books that I've been thinking about reading next, and I am letting my followers decide for me because it's really hard for me to decide. I'm very indecisive. So we will see what hopefully you guys pick for me. The 4 books are, the first one is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is a YA murder mystery. I'm kind of on the track of still wanting a murder mystery, but kind of more cozy and cute. The next one is that Agatha Christie book I picked up from the library, The Midwinter Murders. And then the next one is Flawless, which is the Chestnut Springs series by Elsie Silver. They're all on Kindle Unlimited. And then the last one is Phantasma, which is apparently like a spooky kind of dark romance that I've been really interested in, especially because it's Halloween time. So we will see what I pick. Hi guys, it's the next day. I got vaccines yesterday, so I'm not feeling the best, so I can just chill in bed all day and read. But from Instagram stories, you guys told me to read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so I started it today. It's a YA murder mystery where this girl named Pip is doing a senior report on a murder that happened in her small town. So far, I like it, and it's really fast paced, and I think I needed that, especially in like a murder mystery, and like the chapters are super duper short. I did finish My Killer Vacation last night, and I gave it 3 stars. I didn't love it. It was just kind of unrealistic, cheesy, but like that's just a Tessa Bailey book. Like I knew I was getting into that when I read it. It was just really very much just a palate cleanser for me. Fell in love after literally a week together, and he like moves in with her after a week, and I'm like, that never happens in real life, or at least not anyone I know would do that, but it's okay. It was interesting and fun and action-packed. Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading now, and I might work on my reading journal as well later. Hi. guys, I'm about to go to the gym, but I wanted to update a couple pages of my reading journal. I showed you guys my little library, and then here is a genre tracker since I'm trying to get into different genres. So I'm gonna update those because I just read a thriller novel and drama, so I'm gonna update that real quick. But yeah, I showed this in another video, but it's just like my library that my goal is 52, which it actually was 42, which I already hit it, and then I hit 52 as well because I've just been reading nonstop this year. But anyways, I have to fill out like 2 more books here. So cute, and it says I work hard so I can support my book addiction. And then yeah, this is a little closer look of the genre tracker, and as you can tell what my favorite genre is. But I did read a thriller and another drama women's literature book, so there's that. Is my rating system and my book bingo. So the rating system, I just have like how I feel about each rating. As you can see, I did 1 star, awful, most likely a DNF. 2 is I got through it and it was okay. 3 is baseline, it was pretty good and I would recommend it. 4 is I loved it and it was so good. And then 5 is the best book ever and it really touched me, which is very, very rare that I give a book a 5 star. And then my book bingo page is so fun and cute. I filled out a lot of them this year already, but I'm continuing to fill them out. And I ended up reading a Black author book recently, so I'm gonna fill that in as well.